Brothers and sisters, listen carefully, because what I am about to say will not be forgotten. This is not just a bridge. This is a message to the world. Burkina Faso has built the first glass bridge on the African continent, and we did it with our own hands, on our own land, with our own minds. Not borrowed, not begged. Ours, and I tell you, this bridge is not made of glass. It is made of courage. It is made of fire. It is made of the African spirit that refuses to die. For too long, they told us we couldn't. They called us poor. They called us unstable. They said we needed their aid, their advice, their approval. But look at us now, in the heart of West Africa, in the land of the upright people we rise. We build. We lead. And we are not asking for permission. This bridge stands over the sacred lands of our ancestors. And under it flows the blood of those who died for our freedom. Do you feel it? That fire in your chest, that pride in your bones. That is the awakening of a people who have remembered who they are. We are not slaves. We are not children. We are not the backyard of the West. We are Africa. And Africa is standing up. Let the world be shocked. Let them stare. Let them ask, how did Burkina Faso do this? We did it because we believe in ourselves. We did it because we are tired of waiting. We did it because we know the future is not given. It is taken. This bridge is a symbol, but it is also a warning to the colonizers hiding in suits, to the exploiters smiling with contracts, to the puppets bowing in shame. The time of African silence is over. The time of African begging is over. The time of African division is over. We will unite, not in weakness, but in strength. We will fight, not with hate, but with justice. And we will rise, not for revenge, but for our children. To every young Burkina watching this, hear me well, you are the bridge now. You are the connection between what we were and what we will become. You are the living proof that we do not need to run to Europe to build a future. We build it here, on our soil, with our soul and to the rest of Africa. To Mali, Niger, to Guinea, to Congo, to all our brothers and sisters across this continent, we are not waiting for a savior. So we are becoming our own salvation. From the Sahel to the Cape, from the deserts to the oceans. Africa must believe again. Africa must dare again. Africa must dream again. But this time, we wake up and build that dream with our bare hands. This bridge is a declaration that we are done being the story others write. We will write our own chapter now, with blood, with sweat, with honor. So let the enemies of freedom be afraid. Let the agents of control whisper in panic. Because this is just the beginning. We are not going back. We are going forward, together, unafraid, unbought, unbroken. And to those still living in fear, still clinging to the chains of the past, I say to you, stand up, wake up. The new Africa is already here. Burkina Faso has crossed the bridge. Now we invite the whole continent to follow. So the fire has been lit, and it will not go out. Long live our freedom. Long live revolutionary Africa! Well, the construction of Africa's first glass bridge by Burkina Faso is not just a feat of engineering. It is a powerful symbol of self-reliance and defiance. This act declares that Africans are capable of achieving greatness without foreign aid or influence. It shatters the imposed narrative of dependency and lack. The world has long looked down on African nations, expecting nothing but need, chaos and silence. But this bridge was not financed by foreign banks or designed by Western firms. It rose from African soil with African minds and African will. It is a living rejection of the idea that Africa must wait for someone else to develop it. In building this, Burkina Faso tells the world we will no longer ask for permission to dream, to create, or to lead. We do not need to be taught how to stand. We were only told to stay kneeling. That time is over. The bridge represents more than infrastructure. It is a connection between past struggle and future liberation. It is a spiritual structure grounded in the legacy of those who died for Africa's freedom. Beneath it lies not just land, but the memory of martyrs who refused to surrender to colonial domination. This bridge does not erase history. It honors it. It stands where blood was spilled for dignity, where voices were silenced for speaking truth. Now it speaks loudly for them. It turns their sacrifice into vision. And every person who walks across it is not just moving forward physically. They are continuing a journey that began with resistance. This is the weight and glory of building with purpose every stone. Every glass tile becomes a symbol of remembrance, pride, and justice. It says clearly, the air fight was not in vain. This moment is an open challenge to the forces that still seek to control and exploit Africa. The bridge is a warning shot to colonizers in modern disguise. Those who wear suits instead of uniforms, who bring deals instead of chains, who offer friendship while taking resources. It speaks directly to them. Africa is no longer blind. Burkina Faso's action announces that we will no longer accept the politics of dependency, the economics of robbery, or the diplomacy of fear. Those days are finished. And this fire will not stay in one place, it will spread. The bridge is not a tourist attraction, it's a revolutionary signal. The world is watching, yes, but this time we are not ashamed. We are not begging. Let the exploiters panic. Let them scramble to rewrite their lies. Because a nation that believes in itself is the most dangerous thing to a system built on its weakness. This is a direct call to African youth to rise and lead the future with strength and pride. The bridge is not only for crossing, it's a mirror. When the young look at it, they must see themselves. Trade makes it clear, you are the bridge now. The connection between what your ancestors built and what your children will inherit. The time of running to Europe for opportunity must end. Our content is not empty. It is not broken, it has been looted. Yes, but it is still ours, and we are rebuilding. The youth are not powerless. They're the revolution, their minds, their courage. This is what will shape Africa now. This message is not one of hope alone. It is one of duty. You are called to build, defend, and to dream boldly. Here at home in Africa. The vision extends beyond borders. It is a continental call for unity, resistance, and rebirth. This is not just Burkina Faso's moment. This is Africa's moment. Traore speaks not only to his own people, but to all African nations who are tired of foreign control, internal betrayal, and historical humiliation. He speaks to Mali, Niger, Guinea, Congo, and beyond. The message is clear, no one is coming to save us. We must save ourselves. The bridge is proof that Africa no longer needs to follow. It is ready to lead. Traore invites all of Africa to cross over into a new era, together unafraid, unbroken, and on our own terms. The revolution is not in words alone. It is in action, in unity, in belief, and this bridge, this moment, is just the beginning of something far greater.